Alright folks, so now we have got Pikkufighter up next, who will be doing 2013 any% Glitchless. So it's going to be 2 hours and 25 minutes or so.
Cost me some time.
Yeah. So Pikku, take it away when you're ready. Let us know when to start the toba.
Very well, we're gonna do it fast here, so we're gonna start instantly. So in 3, 2, 1. And we're on. So hello everyone, I'm Pikkufighter, and I've run to the Glitchless, a lot of them. I have run this game and Rise as well, but we're currently doing 2013, and it doesn't allow me to skip, so hold on. But yeah, we're doing Glitchless all DLCs, so we're allowed to have all DLCs in the game, which led us to have... There's technically only one of the DLCs that we need, and that's the Scramble Jump, or the Climb upgrade. Because that can allow us to move a lot faster through the entire game. But yeah,
I think it's the only one that's allowed in the category, right? Is Climber's Agility?
Every DLC is allowed in the category. It's just that you never use the other ones, more or less.
Oh yeah, I forgot. DLC, not glitches. Yeah. The Climber's Agility is the only one that's useful. Every other one I think is a costume change or a weapon skin.
Yeah, you get the Survivor Instinct upgrade, and the other one who can be useful is the Silencer for the pistol. But the amount of time you can or would use that is quite limited. So it's...
You know what the most useful one is? The 2 multiplayer maps.
Of course. Close service.
That just reminds me when we tried to do the co-op endurance.
Yeah, that worked.
I'm sure it would be that bad if we tried to do it with multiplayer on 2013.
Well, last time I tried multiplayer 2013 actually worked pretty well.
With how many people?
Usually was like 6 in the game, about. I can't say it was flawless, but it worked a lot better than the endurance. Oh, that was a lot fast swing as well. Nice. Also, ouch. I'm feeling like I'm not very focused, I'm just talking a lot right now. So we gotta see how that goes later. I can't say it. Well, we got kidnapped and hanged up upside down by some reason. This guy got weird kinks.
Oh god.
So, he's a smuggler, he has kidnapped us, and now we're gonna make our way outside. This is the slowest section ever. It's like 6 minutes long.
Can I take that 6 minutes then?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you mess up, you had to watch this all over again, and it just gets sometimes really boring, so you start to zone out.
Yeah, I'm just watching the shot right now, I know.
Alright guys, do remember that this is a charity marathon and we're raising money for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And St. Jude's works on advancing cures and means of prevention for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. So every donation made during this marathon goes towards this remarkable foundation to help children today and in the future. So far, this marathon has raised so much money for charity, and we are striving to keep going. So, have all those good feelings, and make a donation if you are able to, and if not, definitely spread the word and just tell everyone about the marathon and invite them to come and watch. And we have a lot more Tomb Raider, so it's not going to end anytime soon. We have Pikku doing Lara Croft Go after this, and we have Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness after that. So definitely stick around if you guys are interested in seeing more of Pikku after this.
Perfect. Yeah, I absolutely totally forgot to put like a link to this marathon in my own Discord. I was planning to do it before I started. Yeah, I can do it
for you.
I think, yeah, you're in that Discord.
Yes, I am, definitely.
Oh,
I don't have permission to post in announcements. Unfortunate.
Just posting and chatting, I guess, would be fine. But yeah, Scavenger Den is interesting, I guess. It's one puzzle and then we're gonna have run away again. It's also a bit RNG because all these crates and everything just flow in the water. is random. And I still always refer, every time I run this, I refer to Yavibe, who did this on a real-time sub 6 minutes entire squad just then, which is quite damn awesome. I barely get that with the load remover.
We have a $5 donation from Katarev. Hi Piku, my chili has to simmer for 2 hours, so please make sure to finish your run in exactly 2 hours so I don't have to check the time myself. Good luck.
We still haven't gotten a sub 2, even with load remover.
Oh, come on. You can do it, Piku. It's not that hard.
You do know that in real time the world record with no DLCs is 2.09. My PB is 214.
You can do sub 2. You're fine. Just get good at the game.
Yeah, I almost killed myself. Hold up. Oh, yeah, also, that's what I was gonna say. Also gonna say is every time the game auto-saves, it also lags for a moment. So that's not the stream or anything, that's the game itself. Alright, Lara, jump!
Stella Loon has a good point. If the chili burns a little, it's for a good cause.
That is a good point.
Lara, please do not have this many bugs right now. Yeah, this climb can actually soft lock if you start spamming the keys too fast. It will just like stay in place and nothing happens. Now we're gonna watch unskippable cutscene for a while. So hope you like those. Gonna be a few throughout the game, and there's 2 longer ones where I will probably go to a toilet break, because why not? And yeah, what else is there to say? I don't know what to say here in the beginning, actually, because it's mostly just going forward. And
how about the beautiful title screen?
Yeah.
Which honestly, that actually was so gorgeous when I first saw that. I thought that was beautiful.
Indeed. Still kind of like it, but I get a tad bit annoyed because I can't skip the cutscenes, but oh well. Oh yeah, there's also worth to note that this game also have reload skips, or like you can skip certain parts of the game by reloading. It does not really have an impact on if you run the game with a load remover, but since this is real time, since a marathon run, we are gonna do them. There's one actually coming up pretty soon, and after that, directly after that, we're gonna do the only allowed scramble jump skip in the game. Or in the run. And I failed it. Great.
That's alright.
It's not that much of a time save, but it's still a small time save.
It's 3 seconds.
Yeah, what? 3 seconds in a 2-hour run.
Hey. I go out of my way to save 1.5 seconds in a 3.5-hour run.
Yeah, no. But there's also another. Yeah, skips and glitchless. It's not glitches. Skip. Total legit.
Yeah, we had a long conversation about this earlier.
Yep. That conversation actually started when I started speedrunning in 2013. So I did like 2 runs and then they started adding skips in the game. My time improved quite radically. Yeah. But yeah, there's not that many skips honestly in the game. I killed myself. There's a few smaller ones. There's 2 skips I really want to succeed with because they are a huge time save. And then there's one hard one I will try to do. But that's also late in the game. And then there's one who's almost impossible, which saves about 5 seconds. But it's definitely the hardest skip in the game. I think I've gotten it like 2 times and I've practiced quite a lot of time for that. So I just decided to not practice it anymore. Just so inconsistent or hard to get. Just one moment, tech difficulties. Who knew?
I've got to find something to eat.
I guess I gotta focus on the game a bit then.
What's going on here? Wait, I can use that bow.
The steer, though, probably one of the harder things to do right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and then you figure out how to actually do it, and you do it in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, the deer's not terrible. I think the deer isn't too bad. It's just timing out your shots so that it doesn't have the opportunity to run. Because if we shoot a little too early or a little too late, he's just gone.
No, this you got quite the window on this one.
Really? I usually don't seem to have that good of a window on it.
Yeah, I don't either. Of course, I'm also on the council, so it's a little bit harder to aim.
See, I'm not having issues with aiming. It's that like you actually have to time out the shot so that it's in the stun animation from taking the hit back to back to back.
This first deer is actually always in the stun animation as long as you hit him.
No, that's not true. Because if you hit him again while he's still in the stun animation, he won't enter it again because he took another hit. He has to finish the animation before you can get hit. That's what I'm saying. You have to stun lock him. And he can't move very much in order for you to still be able to stun lock.
I'm a bit annoyed that the menu keys in 2013 and Rise is different. Keyboard.
Yeah.
So you can't like you can use. Oh yeah, you can use space sometimes, and sometimes you can use enter, but you can't use shift at all to go backwards, which annoys me quite.
No, you press escape to go backwards.
Yeah, which is annoying since it's also if you open it too much, you can open a menu.
Yeah, but that makes more sense than pressing shift to go backwards.
And I died again.
You seriously died from that fall?
Yes, if you fall too far from that, you die.
Is someone there?
Do you have to fall close to the ladder?
I have to fall further to like the right from this camera angle I am right now. I'm messing up quite a lot of easy stuff.
That just means you'll get the harder stuff later on.
There we go.
Maybe.
No damage taken whatsoever.
There's no guarantee there's going to be a give and take on this.
I should probably give over talking and focus a bit. But there's still nothing really hard coming up yet.
See, that's one of the things about Glitchless, is that there's not much to talk about.
No, this Rise is easier to talk about because you got more.
Well, yeah, we're able to do
Things
so
to
much
level.
stuff in Rise, even though it's Glitchless, because strategies actually like can be abused there. As in this game, it's like there's not too much to do.
No, there's like 7 or so skips that are worth mentioning. That is just a lot of small stuff.
And in Rise, there's a significantly larger number that are bigger skips, like Fire Tower skip. I think that's even still allowed is actually kind of crazy. I'm actually surprised they don't let us do the pistol out of bounds in Rise Glitchless.
I don't want to extinguish the torch. Let him go.
I had no idea you could actually jump up that ladder like that.
I
have
learned
to
it from
move
Rise.
a little bit.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
It's the same as Rise, you just have to press space. But be warned, if you do, you have to alter between the forward button. Otherwise, it will end up that you jump just straight backwards and you fall down all the way again. Which is a bit annoying. Hello, Wolf. Bye, Wolf.
That's number 1.
How many wolves are we gonna kill?
3.
Count with me.
Really?
2.
All of a sudden, a 4th one shows up out of nowhere. Just, what is this?
It just bites your head off from behind.
Yeah. The last one's gonna jump there.
I originally started doing Glitchless because I was like, well, I'm on the council, I don't think any of these tricks will work, but then I realized that I would still be able to do the glitches, and then I just found like I like Glitchless a lot better anyway. I find it a lot more fun.
Well,
yeah, no,
the nice thing about Glitchless is it's a lot more creative. You have a lot more room to come up with cool, interesting strategies. Whereas Glitched, it's like you're limited with what you can do with the hardware, which is how much can you break it. I mean, like, you can still come up with new stuff every so often, but there's no guarantee you're going to find that big strat, you know?
Right.
We killed 4 wolves. That's 1 wolf too many. Whereas
Glitchless, you have so much freedom to come up with interesting strategies to get through areas. Like, I remember when we were doing routing Rise Glitchless for the ESA race, me, Piku, and Limi, we changed the Glitchless route like 4 times to make it much more optimized. It brought the record down, what was it, like 15 minutes?
Yeah, just found them. Every time we talked about the optimal strat, we just found a new thing to do.
We did that over a month and a half, just from having played other categories. And it's like there was so much extra things we could do that were just little tiny optimizations that just ended up being super fun to do.
Yeah, you and Lemmy did that. I tried to get my game to work. And now we're going to the sneaking section. Let's see if I die here as well. That'll be nice.
I usually have bad luck in this section.
And yeah, I'm probably gonna do a bit more safe. Or try to wait a bit. But I'm not doing well so far, so we'll see what ends.
In this area, I just talk out loud to myself so I remember where everybody is, where they're supposed to be. Otherwise, I'll end up getting caught.
Oh, because you'll rush the area too quickly?
Yeah.
Incredible! Question, do we even see Dr. Whitman anymore after this?
Yes. We see him like 4 more times.
Really?
Because we see him with Matthias, we see him with the group at Survivor's Beach, and then we see him with Matthias again when he gets executed.
I skip all those cutscenes.
Yeah, but we see him 4 more. We see him 3 more times throughout the run, or throughout the game.
Yeah, but throughout the run, we're not gonna see Whitman anymore. Like maybe in the temple.
Okay, in Glitchless, no, you don't see Whitman ever again. In normal play, you see him 3 more times.
Oh. This last one is most of the time a pain.
Yeah, because it's like, even when he's walking away, he still has a really high likelihood of seeing or hearing you.
The Russian guy.
I like how this guy just tries to sexually harass Lara, and then she just bites his ear off and shoots him in the face for it.
You can also shoot him in the nuts if you want to.
Yeah, but that doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
before, they made an Easter egg where if you did that, you instantly won this fight.
That would be something.
Yeah, but it's unlikely. I mean, considering that he's treating Lara like an object here,
the better.
All he's doing here is harassing her.
Yeah, then he tries to kill her. Which Matthias has told him do not. Let's press the struggle. He's dead.
I really hate messing with this on console because it's like you use your right hand to mash the button and then have to also trigger R2. Your hand's not in a position to trigger R2, so it's like you have to mash it really weirdly.
Let's see if I can get these guys. Watch out, you got a gun! Alright, get over the barrel.
Death and death. Wow.
Nice.
It's almost like Lara just picked up a gun after killing one guy and is now perfectly fine murdering all these people. For her survival.
Well, to be fair, she got a bit of explained that a bit later, quite soon when she climbed up the ladder.
Yeah, she said you'd be surprised at how easy it was. When he says that couldn't have been easy for you. And I mean, she probably holds a ton of malice against these people because, of course, they're trying to kill her.
I don't even notice that actually I shot that guy in the head with an arrow that I did not have.
They teach you silent kill, and the rest of this level you just run around wildly and don't try and sneak around at all.
Mountain Village, you don't have to. That's the thing. In fact, she even goes so far as to use the pistol to kill everything because it's faster.
Oh god, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Just like you're supposed to do silent kills. No, just don't do it.
I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
Killing people. That can't have been easy. Now we're gonna go into a section to see if I actually... Again, a section I die on a few times. Just
I'm glad I'm not the only one that quotes the lines from this game as I'm playing it.
Oh, she says it's scary how easy it was. Not you wouldn't understand how easy it was. Whatever.
Oh, Roth has killed people. Roth has probably killed a lot of people.
Roth did. We're not talking about Roth.
Could you please? Safety kill.
Oh, I don't even worry about killing that guy.
I have had them kill me so many times I've started doing it.
He's just doing it's a safety strat, and honestly, it's safe. It's better to do the safety strat than not do it and then lose a run to it. You know.
Yeah.
I should also kill that guy, but well, we're going unsafe now. Let's go, boys.
Does a safe strat, and it's like, you know what? Screw it.
And they didn't even shoot me once.
No, but the guy.
This is the RNG of the enemies.
He smacked you once.
Yeah, just because he blocked my path.
Yeah, sometimes they'll just be snipers, and sometimes they'll just stand there like, man, she's a girl, we have to give her an advantage. Even though she's murdering all of us.
Had today on practice, you know, the area with the second fight with Grim, the second Grim fight?
Mm-hmm.
A guy just ran out blasting with assault rifle while running to a cover and killed me. Like on the other side.
Wait, really?
Yes. He just lasered.
Talk about sniper.
Yeah. The thing was, he kept blasting me even when I was dead.
Nice.
I'm now gonna say hello to Roth again. You haven't seen that guy, but he kind of saved us a few times. Now we're gonna do the first skip that saves a bit of time. The Wolf Cave skip.
This is one of my favorite skips, just because...
Nobody likes the Wolf Cave.
Yeah. and
nobody likes it.
It just seems like it would be so difficult to do, but it's one of the easier tricks in the game to do.
Well, it is a little precise, and it actually does require some skill to it, but also some luck. So it's like...
Actually, it's not that much skill.
You
need to know two things.
It's deceptively simple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a lot more that goes into it than just doing the trick and being it over with it.
Remember, if you don't slide off the roof, you will not grab the line. It's tried.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
That's stupid. You have to slide off? That's just so dumb.
Yeah, if you start doing the slide animation, she doesn't grab the rope by some reason. I have jumped around that and just fallen straight to the rope. So I have tested it. Yeah.
Wait. Why is that called Wolf Cave skip if you're not skipping Wolf Cave?
Because we're skipping up to Wolf Cave.
Then why not call it Mountain Village skip?
I did not name them.
Wait, there's skips in Glitchless?
That's what he just did. So a skip is not a glitch. They're two different things.
Yeah, there's a few skips. There's Wolf Cave skip that I just did. Then we have Dare skip, Friendship skip, Bunker skip, Grim Fight skip, one skip, and then there's a walkie-talkie skip.
You can't do like Gondola skip, right?
No, I don't think I can.
That's what I
don't
figured.
think that's allowed. And also this first scramble jump skip is also allowed.
Well, I mean, it's such a small thing, I'm not surprised it's allowed.
Yeah. There's a few small things going on. And there's also, I think that's about it that it skips. At least I do. There could probably theoretically be more, I guess. Also, Climber's Agility is the best thing ever. That's why you should play DLCs instead of no DLCs.
Yeah, if you play no DLCs in this game, you don't have access to the roll jump, which is the fastest form of movement.
Then you actually need to be upgraded at the camp to get it, because it's still worth to get it.
In all 3 games, it's an upgradable skill. But here they're like, you know what? We'll just give it to you. We'll make it. And they don't. Isn't wall climbing also easier or faster?
It's a bit faster. Like she just hangs onto the wall by dragging out the axe, which is an interesting way to do it. Like
you actually climb walls significantly faster with Climber's Agility.
Yeah, you do. But check her climbing animation now and then when I'm not doing this jumping one, like here, how she just hangs onto the wall while she pulls out the axe.
Yeah.
So that's the animation is more realistic in Rise, when she actually has 2 climbing axes. Here it's just she's Spider-Man. And here we got some enemies we're not gonna. This will be a fun thing that happens if you run too close to the edge. Lara just stops for a second. Hope Discord didn't die. That would be
Discord's
horrible.
not dead. Don't worry.
Fantastic. It usually dies for me.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
So keep in mind, my commentary is probably going to fall off over the course of your run because I am on very little sleep and I'm super tired. But I'm not going to sleep till your run's finished.
I'll put this one.
And then once your run finishes, I'm sleeping till Shadow and then my run.
Did you find Sam?
So.
Hey, I got the fast one. Nice.
Any tips?
Hey, Laura. You're gonna need to find the communications console. It looks like a bunch of...
This is another thing that's fun with Climber's Agility. You can just, like, when she would normally talk in the walkie-talkie and walk slowly, you can start jumping and do the scramble roll. And you can just skip, like, waiting for the rope there. I didn't know that was possible, actually. This is the first time I've done it in this part. And now I'm gonna get...
Okay, Lara.
Should I put on a skin as well?
They're counting on you.
Man, it takes time. You have to kill Fifi, though. Don't forget. You have a mission.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, on the wrong page. I'm gonna have that one. And we're gonna have...
Oh my god, Caddy! Do you really want me to stay away for your run? I'm super tired.
Okay, fine. When the hell is your run? If you're gonna complain about this, when's your run? I'll stay awake for it, I guess. Okay. I can't take a 40-minute nap.
Okay. That's why you should not do that, apparently.
Oh my god.
You're not supposed to sleep.
I can't. Okay, I will not have the mental strength to make it through my 100% run without actually legitimately exaggerating my emotions and probably cursing a storm up if something happens. And I will not have that mental... I will not have the mental faculties to keep myself in line if I don't get some sleep before that, because I've been up for almost 24 hours because I had to do tech shit. I do tech stuff because other people were sleeping or have to keep popping out to do stuff today.
Yeah, and also, apparently, I did go faster through that section because I didn't have to wait for her to talk finish in the walkie-talkie. But it bugged, so I was stuck in the walkie-talkie and then reload. It's still faster though than actually doing that talk. Could you please move? Thank you.
Oh, I don't even kill these guys when I'm running through. I just...
Again, saved it.
They usually never kill me when I'm running through or shoot me.
Again, safety strats are better than dying.
Yeah.
You always lose less time doing safety strats than you do if you actually die. So, I'm in the boat where safety strats are the way to go, even if they're unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'd rather spend like 15 seconds killing a guy than spending a minute and a half getting back to where I just died.
I don't know, like, at least I killed the barrel guy because that's so easy. It's an easy kill. Then the two other ones you can usually skip, I guess. Could you guys not try to kill me?
God, I hate this room in Glitch.
Yep.
In Glitch runs, this room is terrible. I hate it so much. Because, like, I don't know what it is. I cannot, for the life of me, kill 4 guys in that short time span. I don't know if I can do that.
4 guys? Oh, you only have to kill 4 guys in Glitch?
In that room, to spawn the second wave, you have to kill 4 of the 5 guys. And in Glitch, they spawn the second wave, then just sprint past all of them to open the door.
Yeah, we can do that in Glitchless, but since they start throwing bombs at you or instantly shoot you if anyone is alive.
If you kill 4 guys during the slow-mo section, then the next wave spawns. If you don't kill 4 during the slow-mo section, then you have to kill all 5 before the second wave spawns. So it's just more optimal to kill them during the earlier section. But for the life of me, I cannot get 4 guys. I can barely get 3. Unless I sweep fire, and then at that point I'm just wasting ammo.
Fair enough.
So I'm not good at that section.
I've gotten better. Practice with Rice, you know. Hello to this guy, by the way. Oh, give me that. And yeah, of course. Damn it.
Don't those guys only need to be hit once?
If they are flying, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You missed that. You must have missed that guy a lot then.
Um,
I just noticed one of them sailed the entire length while you were shooting at him, and I thought you hit him multiple times, and that confused me.
Yeah, it's. I'm not saying I'm the best guy in this place.
Ah, no worries. We're all bad. I was talking to Double about it. Even as speedrunners, we all suck. So we can lie to ourselves and pretend like just because we have a world record that we're good.
Laura,
but, like,
why are you
we all-
dodging
we're all
twice? Quite
Especially
annoying.
in like games where you have to solve puzzles and you just skip the puzzles, and then people try and ask you, well, how do you do the puzzle normally? I don't know how to do the puzzle normally. I just skip through it.
Oh, it's even better when you learn to do it normally and then completely forget because you do the speedrun route so much more.
Yeah.
Like, I've had that happen before where I was learning to speedrun a game and then completely forgot how to do the puzzle normally, and then I actually had to sit there and go through the process of relearning the puzzle so that I could do backup strats in case I botched the glitch path. And it was like, wow, I can't believe I actually forgot this.
Yeah, it happens when you speedrun, doesn't it? We come back and you're like, oh yeah, you can do this. Ah. Look at that. Yeah, this is the funniest section in the game. You're holding W for like 2 minutes.
This is when you can just, if you have a busy chat, you just look at chat while you're just holding the up button, or on Xbox, you're just holding up.
Yeah, Piku, this is the same as the swimming section in Gulag Escape. It's that whole section from swimming to the end. It's just a 2-minute auto scroller.
Oh, we're gonna go higher, chat. We're not done yet.
Because for some reason Lara has the balls to do this, but you never catch me dead this high up. Like, oh. Not to mention the little tiny ladder rungs you have to climb up to get to the top. Like, no, thank you.
And yeah, no
Never.
one knows how she comes down from this part either, I think.
She slides down the pole. On the other, she slides on the backside of the pole.
I've never thought about that. Yeah, how does she get down?
I mean, the fact is, she can just... It's easier for her to go down than it is for her to go up.
Laura has the biggest balls of us all here.
I mean, what is gravity, anyway?
Well, that's the thing, like, she can just climb down, and then she can do a little drop to get down, like...
Yeah.
I mean, I would answer that question.
This is Lara Croft.
I would answer that question, but I'm trying to avoid crass and potentially unrelated humor, so I'm gonna refrain from responding to that statement with the answer that came to my head.
Oh yeah, Steve. By the way, you also run this glitchless. Which route do you take when you're gonna go save the pilot?
What route do I take? I take... Oh, geez, it's been a little bit since I played this, but, I think I take the top route.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a bit further ahead. You're talking about the houses. Yeah, the houses top row. But it's later when you come in with the guy who's taking a piss.
Oh.
I'm still wondering if anyone is... I'm not sure anyone is taking the same route as I have done.
Well, we'll see what your route is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll have to see. Yeah, I thought about submitting this, but I haven't played it in a long time. So I was just like, yeah, I'll just do...
I started playing it yesterday.
Well, hey, maybe next time you two can race it.
What, comparison race?
Console
don't you do it on PC?
I don't do it on PC. I
You
don't
should
have it on PC.
do an Xbox.
Well, I mean, I feel like Glitchless, it's the same pretty much anyway. Like, there's not much you do on PC in Glitchless that you can't do on console, like...
I mean, it could be work, but
It's so minuscule if there is anything that I don't think in the end it matters too much as a difference. I think
the biggest difference would be the real time when you're doing with the loads.
Well, yeah, but you'll
Load
both, for an event like this, you'll both be comparing real time.
Yeah, so that's why you might slow down a bit by the cutscenes.
But I mean, we're also talking about your computer, so I think we'll be fine.
How do you know that my computer is actually supposed to be good?
It's supposed to be, but it's not. See, that's the problem, is it's not.
And here again, we're gonna do the scramble jump skip.
Wait, you can just run past those two guys? I didn't know that.
Wait, you
one
actually
guy.
didn't know that?
I didn't know you didn't have to kill those people.
Hold on, is there two people there?
Yeah, so there's one guy who has a gun, or there's one guy with a machete, and then the guy with the shield. There's two guys there that you have to kill.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could just run past them. I thought that like there was an invisible barrier that wouldn't let you proceed.
Oh no, I laugh at that too because he's just like, I'm gonna get in your way, and you just jump around him and you're done.
It's like,
oh yeah, I can do a tiny skip here as well. That's true. Or Sue. I don't know that bottom. And they fall down. Let me pull this.
I have a tough time in this area for some reason.
Is it just because the enemies hit you, or?
Yeah, well, yeah, I get screwed over by them.
So you're unlucky.
I'm also getting screwed over because I can't hit shit. Okay.
Well, Piku, are you actually getting screwed if that's just you being bad?
Both. I'm screwing myself over.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Glad
do
to
a
see
skip.
Glad to see we found a decent middle ground.
Oh, it was fast.
Well,
Nice.
Genesis learned something new just by watching this.
Which is funny, because actually I watched 2013 Glitchless as a super mod, so... I just never noticed. I also watch it at double speed, so I'm only half paying attention anyway, because it's glitchless, like...
Oh yeah, that was also a tiny skip, but
The only thing I'm looking for is avoiding splices, so it's like...
Wait. This guy just doesn't care about you anyway, so... Oh, they did. Hold up. You're not supposed to notice me. That's not supposed to
Unfortunate.
happen. Oh, doesn't matter.
I love how all those bullets just barely missed you going down the wire. And if any one of them hit you
we're
on the
gonna
rope,
have
you know
more
it was
than
death.
one of those. But yeah, now we're gonna go in with the routing.
Well, yeah, if you got hit by any of those, you were dead.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few close calls. No, almost Glitch, think you are.
Not nearly. Well, actually, these would be a lot closer than they were in Rise, because in Rise we had a lot of leeway.
We'll be heading down the mountain soon to meet you with you.
I just love how that guy's just sitting there peeing, and then you shoot him, and then all of a sudden he's just not peeing anymore.
He shot himself instead.
Well, it's like, how did he have the time to close his pants if he instantly dies? Also, his arms just leap to his sides.
That's the route I'm using in this place.
Oh, that's very direct.
I use that same exact route, actually, because I watched it enough times. I've watched the Glitchless route enough times that, yeah, that's the same exact route that I use.
I mean, what other route would you take? That's, like, the most direct route.
When I started, everybody went... That's not actually the direct route, that's 2 quite precise jumps off each other. The actual route is to go shoot another rope arrow and go a bit higher ground and around.
It is direct, it's just not the best. Because it's difficult.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult, but it's the fastest, what I've found so far.
It was a life changer for me when I found out that you could jump on top of that little arch. I was like, oh, that saves a ton of time.
You don't have to jump on that arc, you can just jump down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So think about it this way. Pretty much everything in the game has collision. It's just you gotta figure out how to use it to your advantage.
Yeah, we're gonna see that. We're gonna use 2 tight collision jumps for skips as well.
So it's like, you can abuse the collision of anything in the game. You just have to figure out how to do it.
Yeah. I'm still quite happy they did not allow the cigarette skip in Glitchless.
But usually if something's in the play space, it has collision that you can abuse.
Yeah.
So you should expect that if it's in the play space, you can stand on it. At least theoretically.
More or less, yeah. But yeah, like when I started running Glitchless, nobody took that route. They used the rope arrow and just went around. So I was like the first one, then I tried to introduce it to some people and the team. The current world record holder actually uses it, but I'm not certain. It's so long since I
call it the
this
Piku strat.
This is making me want to start playing this game again.
I actually have been enjoying to play this game, just even without a time or speedrunning.
I'm actually going to play this game as soon as I get a decent time on Rise 100%.
Yeah,
so that way Double can't take it while I'm trying to take his record in both 2013 and Shadow.
Yeah, I actually noticed that Double has taken my second place in Warcraft Go.
Yeah, he's actually been spending a lot of time playing Rise regularly.
Oh.
And a lot of 2013, so it's going to be interesting to see him try to integrate into Rise 100%. But hopefully this stream for my run is going to be potentially the first time he's going to see it all together without watching a video.
Could be nice. I don't think I will be awake for that though, because
he'll still be watching a video.
My God, he won't know how good the outcome is going to be and how to respond to if things don't work properly.
Yeah, we're
actually, even my world record run had some pretty big mistakes in it. Like I don't even think my world record run is a good run, and it was a PB by 15 minutes. I still don't think it was a good run. Like, there's so much improvement to be made.
What the hell is that sound?
I would not be surprised if we could eventually get it down almost under 3 hours.
Let's see if the Zoom will actually work for me this time. Okay, nope.
It sucks that you have to kill all these guys before actually going into the area.
Sure does. Actually not a bad one. I thought I was gonna lose a bit more time because I missed the bell, but still worked out.
That area's not terrible. Like, killing the enemies is pretty easy.
Yeah, as long as you can do it. But to be fair, yesterday when I practiced that, I got a bug, so they did not care about getting shot even when they were on the rope.
These games are so buggy. It's great.
I've gotten more bugs these last 2 days than I've done when I ran it in the old days. It's weird.
That was me when I was practicing Temple Ghost Cyrus. I died more ways that I had never died that way before when I was practicing. So it's just like, well, at least I know I can die there and how to get around it.
Yeah. I'm starting to have this theory that Rise is actually infecting the other games as well.
I mean, Shadow just came out broken and infected. Like, it's just going backwards.
Okay, that guy decided to eat like 6 bullets without dying.
I mean, the assault rifle doesn't do too much damage.
Yeah, but the assault rifle is so bad in this game.
It's terrible. If only we had access to the Golden Fang.
That'll be something.
If only we actually had a good weapon available.
To be fair, the pistol is stronger than the rifle in this game.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding.
I just kill those first 2 guys and then I jump up and wait for them to jump up, so I kill them when I'm up top.
I just use the shotgun because it's nice.
I mean, shooting them as you're passing them is slightly. It seems more optimal.
Oh fuck.
Because you're killing them earlier on. I was gonna say, you gotta close them first.
Depends on the weapon you want to use. The shotgun is like the only one who's one shot in the body. Now we're gonna have to fight some more enemies.
I love how this place just is slowly falling apart, but it's like, it's alright. Who cares? It's not that big a deal.
That should be them, right? Yep. Well, we're gonna break it even more, because that's what we do. We break stuff.
Yeah, you have to destroy the buildings so that you can progress. I don't know why she feels the need to do this, but for some reason she
not
does.
this bloody bug again. Piss off. So what happens there was it just bugged, so I couldn't continue the game. I had to do a reload. Because I didn't want to break that last piece. I don't know what causes that.
Looks like it shifts the collision box back. Or the trigger box for this cutscene.
There we go. That's what's supposed to happen, that didn't happen, so... Now we're gonna go to the broken audio part.
Well, maybe you should reload earlier then, rather than letting that happen before reloading.
That has happened twice. As long as I played again. So that's why I'm not... I do not expect
I figured
it
that
to
was
happen.
why any percent players and 100% players could actually reload there, is just to prevent that from happening.
No, I don't know. I haven't heard any Glitchless players do that. Like, I haven't really talked that much about that.
I've never had a problem there. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, I just had it... Again, I had it today earlier when I practiced, and now... Bit annoying. God damn it.
Maybe it doesn't happen much, but the fact is it can happen, and it's pretty not good if it does happen.
Supplier 1 is almost not good at this point.
It's another example of, like, safety over losing time. Like, you don't lose much time by reloading.
No. Again, since I didn't know of it, I just, of course, couldn't do it. I'm gonna do a little scroll in the dark. Or forest, whatever you wanna call it. Oh, I almost got full shotgun ammo. Also, this guy just ate 3 shotgun bullets. And I switched to the pistol by some reason. Hola, Plar, what are you doing?
She's unhappy with your performance.
I'm unhappy by her performance.
I was talking to Double, but like the section coming up where Lara has to go through the trees on the parachute. I hate that section so much.
It's a bit interesting.
I've got to cross.
You were talking about bad luck earlier. I always have the worst luck in this area right here.
Like getting past those guys, or
Yeah.
I figured if you go under the plane body, it seems like they all go and run into cover, and like one guy can see you when you get to this area.
Alright, yeah.
Usually I went
usually
like through the plane body, but I stopped the switch. Let's try to not get impaled. Yeah. And now going to the parachutes.
I hate the parachute section. I hate it so much. I die so many times in this section.
Yeah.
The hitboxes are so janky.
I get hit by that one. That's about it.
Oh, you didn't die.
No. You have to get hit 2 times quite close to each other to die. Or just be total off.
See, I'll just like apparently I'll barely brush a tree, but I'll barely brush 2 of them and instantly die.
Yeah, that happens. Have you guys ever walked backwards in this sequence?
Have I ever walked backwards?
Yeah, when you spawn here, you're gonna go like forward and slide down into the shantytown. But you can also go backwards quite a fair bit.
Oh yeah. I know you can.
Yeah, I just did it yesterday, so I wonder if someone else did it.
Like, what's the point though?
Might be some
I don't know. Go check out some tires, I guess.
Yeah, just the remnants are still over there.
Just a bunch of tires all over that place. Yeah, Shantytown and
You need to get
Shantytown is
through
really been a pain.
quickly so that you can get to the survivors' beach, so that you can kill Fifi and I can go to sleep.
That's all you're waiting for, eh?
Yeah, I need to make sure that you fulfill your duty that was bestowed upon you by me and Double, because I randomly offhand mentioned to him that Fifi was around, or one of his friends mentioned he was gonna go kill Fifi, and he's like, "Who's Fifi? Like, you don't know Fifi the crab?" And then I told him you should go find Fifi. He did, and then I'm like, "Kill her," and then he did. And I was like, now Piku has to do it because he's running 2013.
Hopefully Fifi will be nice this time.
I mean, she's usually in the same spot. It's not hard to find her.
God damn it. You really had to.
Wow, that level of skill is crazy, man. You're so good at this game.
Of course. Of course, it's good. That's the wrong weapon. Fun part here is that the enemies are a lot weaker in this part. You can actually
Well,
die by one
because
shot.
you can't take a hit.
I can't take it because I'm jumping and take damage from that.
Well, that's the point, as I'm sure they balance this area assuming that you can't take hits.
Yeah,
So the enemies take less hits to kill, and they also probably deal less damage.
Then we're gonna watch this unskippable cutscene because why not? Yeah, Shantytown was quite a pain before skips were added, so you could skip the worst fight in the game.
Is it worse than Terrible Fight?
Roth, can you hear me?
I mean, yeah.
Really?
I never had that much issue with Terrible Fight, so I guess I'm biased.
I'm fine.
Oh, so you weren't around back when Terrible Fight was actually just not like when Terrible Fight was terrible before it was optimized?
No,
Long story.
I usually did quite fast as long as played. When never had like that much issue with it. Probably slow though, but never had issue with it. But yeah, now we're gonna fight in the gate, then we're gonna skip a fight, and then we're gonna fight some more. Holy shit! Oh yeah, let me out of the cutscene.
Like, you just not fight the enemies and you just run?
Yeah, you just...
Yeah. I kill like few of them for again, safe reason.
Oh, because there's a lot of guys.
But they all despawn when you get to the gate.
Oh, you go to the right. I go to the left here. I go through the door on the left, and then...
I just tried something new, tried to find a safer route, and I found this about the safest you can get. And so I started doing it.
As safe as you can get as he gets nailed by a ton of shots on his way to the gate.
Well, to be fair, that was one guy shooting me.
I know, but you just were getting nailed. That's the point. It's like, oh, this is the safest route I found. It's like,
yeah,
you say that as you're getting shot a ton, which was the point. Lara gets nailed in the back by bullets as you're walking forward. Oh, this is the safest route.
Oh, I'm doing a horrible fight here. You die, thank you. Honestly.
I know it's like it's a stupid fight and everything, but I kind of like it because it just seems like it always... I know the enemies are always going to spawn in the same area, but it always seems like it's a different fight every time I do it.
Oh, it's already done. A lot better than I expected. Even though I messed up with the first shield.
Wait, what time is... Oh, that's it.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't even have a timer, so I'm not certain if I'm doing absolutely horrible or I'm doing quite decent. We'll figure it out at the end.
I think
Let's try not to get
Oh my god.
fantastic.
Grim.
I think you're doing okay. Like, your run isn't godly, but it's also not as bad as it could be. Like,
yeah,
it could be so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
So I think your run's decent at least.
What?
Huh? Oh
Exactly.
yeah. No grim battles because those suck.
One grim battle.
Well, yeah, but it's garbage.
Sure is.
Do you do the fight skip up here?
What?
Oh, I guess you don't. You can skip this whole fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a tire over to the right on, if you jump off over to the right, there's a tire that you can, jump past, and down a level, and you can walk just right past this fight and none of these guys will show up.
Oh, I have to check that out. They're a lot faster than bothering with these bastards. Like, these are the first guys who will just shot laser you into oblivion. Point made. Thank you, laser guy. Now, could you please die because I missed my boat? Well, I guess the rest of you have to die now as well. Because I don't have anything else to do. Ah. Yeah, that was horrible. I missed like both fast routes and now I got almost no assault rifle ammo left. Hello, Grim.
Eh, you'll be fine. That's what the shotgun's for.
Oh, distance, yeah.
No, that's the point. You let them come to you and then it's like, die!
Takes too long though.
Why do you destroy all those? Is that so they can't use them against you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, those are some pretty useful things to have on your side.
This is gonna go like it should. I should never have to use them.
Oh, you're saying they should never make it to your side in the first place if you're doing it properly.
Come on, peek, you bastard. There you
Thank
go.
you.
And I got him in the helmet. The only way to not kill these guys instantly with a fire shot is to hit them in the helmet. With the head.
Teach your language.
I know. I did it wrong. Jump. Okay.
I'm so bad at this fight, so watching this done pretty decently.
That makes me think of when I was learning Rise's final fight.
This fight went pretty bad, honestly.
Well, better than I do on this area. I can tell you that much.
That's sad.
Yeah. Again, that reminds me of old final fight that I used to do.
I've got to get to the palace.
You remember that, Piku?
I remember my own final fights. Is Grim here? Yeah. No Grim bug. Sad.
Hey, come on, there she is! Cut the line! I'm on it.
The line. Cut the line before she gets away.
Oh, there's no glitched enemy, or there's no glitched character up here.
I got her!
No, Grim, I found him here on my practice run. I have a picture of that. I've never seen that happen before either.
You're clear to climb up.
So Grim was actually doing fine for once. He was not dead. Just standing up here, living his life.
N888RC responding to SOS.
And here comes the
Greater Trinity.
one of the most annoying things in the game.
This is Conrad Roth of the Endurance.
Because with the scramble jump, you can actually make so you can get to this jump, this bridge.
Did you hear that?
But
Helicopter is inbound.
if you try to jump this, she will instantly pick up the
Set up a signal.
walkie-talkie and just stop,
Lara, maybe I should.
This isn't
which
like
is
the pilot role.
annoying.
I got Sam and the others into this mess. I'm getting them out.
All right, Lara. That bridge is swarming with guards.
Great.
Now we're gonna try to
Any
do the
ideas?
scramble jumping thing again.
But you can probably
Don't
make
have
your
to
way across on
actually
foot.
talk with Roth.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Don't worry. I'll be covering you the whole way. Lara, I've got them in my sight.
Here goes.
What the hell is going on down there? Do you think they got
Also, the walkie-talkie is stuck in her hand now, or her wrist.
They didn't. Then she'll come to us. Father Matthias was
I've never noticed that.
we don't find him.
I think it's a thing when you do like this scramble jumping thingy. I think that's why it's happened.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it
You
should
can
be
get items
fine.
stuck in Lara's hand, it's pretty great. I got the golden fang stuck in her hand once, it was awesome.
That was too close.
What's that seem interesting?
Yeah, she was running and scramble rolling with the golden fang in her hand, in one hand.
Don't move, they'll see ya.
Go now. Stop. Hold it. Almost got him. Move. Stop. Wait. Wait.
Yeah, basically a side scroller.
Lara.
Yeah.
It's an auto scroller, that's what this section is.
Thanks for the cover.
It's a stealth auto scroller.
Lara, look out.
And then for some reason, Roth doesn't take this shot on this dude before he grabs Lara that just is there, like, dude, shoot
Well,
him
he
out.
crouches behind Lara for the entire duration. So,
I mean, Roth could still shoot him.
yeah, he's good, but he's not that good.
What are you talking about? Roth is insane.
Let's see if they're gonna laser me here. They usually do.
Did you get lasered?
Nope, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Not a problem in the world. They hit me like once. But they can be everything from no hits to kill you. Again, enemies. Now we're gonna go into the geothermal caverns. Or as soon as Lara's gone through the water and a few cutscenes.
And then after geothermal, you do the gondola, right?
Yep.
I think the gondola transport.
No, wait, there's a forest, shadowy forest before that.
Oh, the mountain forest.
Yeah.
There's still 4 areas.
So there's also a
before I can-
skip inside that small one.
There's 4 more areas before I can go lie down and go to get some rest. I'm
yeah,
Just hear you slowly declining.
Yes, slowly falling asleep.
Okay. Well, I'm leaning over. I'm moving my head over, and it's like, closing my eyes. This feels good. I might just mute here and then turn on the stream on my laptop and just let it play. But I will stay conscious till Fifi dies. Piku, you know where Fifi is, right?
I can kill Fifi off the bunker.
But you know where she is, right?
I figured out where she was.
So you know where the mine is, right? The beach mine next to the geocache or to the GPS cache.
Yeah, I figured out where she was. She didn't want to spawn at first, but I know where she is now.
You
was
do.
gonna do a cutscene skip in that area without practiced. Just because we're doing.
Okay, I'm gonna stay wait till she dies. That is your mission, which you don't have a choice but to accept.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna do the fun things. We're gonna blow Lara up.
Oh yeah, Double just lit these things up point blank. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Lara should totally be dead right now. This thing knocks iron away. Lara would not stand a chance standing in front of that kind of firepower.
This is another area where I get really bad luck, or I'm just really bad.
See, Lara should just be just meat flying in all directions when she takes that point blank shot.
Could you not notice me this time? It would be nice.
Maybe if you land your shots, he won't notice you.
Could you please? Yeah, got the good stuff.
Wow, he really didn't want to die.
I'm gonna blow again.
Yeah, she shouldn't survive those. There should be meat chunks flying everywhere.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
It's certainly not. She's suffering a ton of brain trauma too.
She gets hurt. She gets hurt off of falling out of getting hit down multiple trees, but a blast to the face, she can survive.
Yeah, right.
I got the tough upgrade. It's fine, guys.
Just because you have rough skin doesn't mean that you can take a full force explosion to your face.
Why are you guys still
a methane-based explosion is very damaging and deadly. Again, there's no way in hell Lara survives this because there should just be flesh globules flying all over the place.
I don't know arrows. Do you have arrows? It does. Nice. Yeah, I don't know.
That's lucky that you needed one.
Yep.
See, Lara's standing there and somehow doesn't just get destroyed. Like, come on.
Yeah, go further down as well. Gonna breathe in all that natural gases. It's natural. It's good for you.
No, it's not.
Some more arrows. Switch that. Could you please put up your head? Mate. Thank you.
I need you to stick your head up so I can murder you.
Yep. And now we're gonna blow ourselves up again, because that's so fun.
Can you
It's
just
the last time, I promise. It's the last time, I promise.
At the end of this, Lara's not gonna be a scientist anymore. She's just gonna have so much head trauma.
She's gonna be the incredible Laura.
Yeah, now we're gonna do the friendship skips.
Yeah, she'll forget her name is Lara. She just is Laura now. She's not Lara anymore. She's Laura now.
This is a very, very precise.
Piku, do you think you're halfway through the run?
Hopefully.
Do you think that
halfway point is like Shantytown, off the Shantytown?
Okay, so you're past halfway.
Yeah, it should be.
Because you're just about halfway through your estimate, so I'm just giving you an update.
Oh, that's it. By the way, that was illegal. Don't look.
Did you just start a skywalk?
Yeah, I did an accidental skywalk.
How the hell do you accidentally start a skywalk and following that up, How do you accidentally start a skywalk in 2013? Skywalks are not easy in 2013.
It's easier than hitting this bloody hitbox.
I beg to differ. I will fight you on that. That is not the case.
Am I aiming in the wrong place? Can anybody inform me about this?
No, you're in the right spot. Double did it there too, so I know you're in the right spot.
Yeah, but when was he aiming before he jumped to the second part?
Is this skip doable on consoles also?
On consoles? I don't know. I think so. I think if you talk to enough people, it's possible.
But the problem is that this is a FPS based skip, and you have to have really high FPS.
Okay.
So yeah, I think if you talk to enough people, you'll be able to do it eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Well, yeah, that we'll have a lot of consoles.
Can I please just get this skip? I want to continue the game.
Nah, you have to do it normally.
Yeah, that probably would be faster by this point.
You're getting close.
Well, I have been like up on the fence twice, but then I failed the second part instead, which is annoying because I've succeeded with it so many times in practice. Fuck. I mean, flick.
Man, potty mouth Piku here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm such a volume bastard, ain't it?
There you go.
Yeah, it took forever.
It's okay, you got it eventually.
Yeah, so then we killed all our friends.
Realistically, you're ahead of your estimate, so it's still fine.
That's great.
If finishing Shantytown is halfway point, then you're beyond halfway, so... And your estimate's about to pass half, so like you're actually doing fine.
Yes, I didn't get stuck in an animation. Hey, Pink.
Well, she's here muted in the chat. She can unmute.
Yeah,
just
but
say
she just said something in the chat. That's why I'm commenting. She can hear everything we say. Yeah. Here it also remembers your input during this entire cutscene, or that entire guy falling.
That's why you just press X and not hold left. You just press jump.
No, because it literally remembers your input. So if you just do jump there, she will just jump to the left. You have to like let her.
Wait, really? That's so stupid.
Yeah, like 2013 remembers inputs forever.
Forever.
It will remember everything you've ever done.
All of the inputs you put in every game are registered and remembered.
Yeah,
including those games you don't like to talk to people about.
Here we might see Whitman, depending how fast I can skip the cutscene. Oh, we see him. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. He's gone.
See, I told you see him again.
Alright.
And then the huge gauntlet. This is terrible fight, except for this game.
This is the worst. This is such a terrible fight.
So this is terrible fight, but for 2013.
How about? Oh wait, you are one of those guys. You should do that. Wow. Could you just stop hiding for 2 seconds? Did you guys just blow yourself up? Fantastic.
Steve, do you understand what I'm talking about when I mentioned terrible fight on Rise?
No, I don't run Rise yet.
Okay, so think about it this way. You see those dudes with the giant armor?
Yeah.
Like where they're completely covered in armor? Imagine you're in a arena that's smaller than this, but you're allowed to swim underneath the water, and you have to face off against 5, 6. Is it 7 or 8 in the first wave, Piku? I think it's 8, right?
Might be. I haven't counted.
I think there's 8 of them in the first wave, and then once you kill like most of them, another 4 drop in.
Thank you.
That's terrible.
Yeah, those 3 guys is what you have to kill in that section because the rest can't hit for shit. Let's see, Brains don't die. No one's alive. Fantastic.
None of them are snipers?
Only the 3 guys I killed. That's one, the last guy killed me.
This was
like
another area coming up that I was like, once I found out that you can just run past everything, it was a game changer for me.
You know, after playing Dark Souls and Bloodborne so much, I finally recognized in video games how good it is to just be able to run past stuff. And not have to fight everything. It's like, huh? This thing looks scary. How about we just not? Lara took more brain trauma.
Yes, because she didn't want to fire instantly. She was just walking towards.
And she just took a rocket launcher to the face as well.
I don't know what's wrong with this woman. She's having some issues. If she thinks this is
Fuck. Get up there.
Piku!
Sorry. I don't know why I keep saying it. Dude. And I think I died by fire there, actually, not the guy shooting.
Yes, you did die by fire. You barely clipped the fire and took fire damage.
Lara, shoot the thing. We're losing time, Lara. You can't be here any longer, Lara.
Ooh, this puts you really far back.
Right.
Oh, I learned that up the hard way.
Could this rifle hit? Not even close.
That's not dying, though.
Those guys up top are the worst.
So, Piku, you're just holding too close to that right wall because you're taking fire damage.
No, he shot me there. He lasered me.
He was knocked down. He didn't shoot you.
Yeah, he did. He got up for about the same time I got up there.
When you rounded that right corner, he was still standing up.
What? Could you, like, actually go?
I'm pretty certain he was still standing up. I guess I could be wrong. Oh, it just gets a Fifi already.
Trying, it's all about skill.
The last thing I want to do is sleep through Fifi.
You guys really are in the way.
Oh, you fight everybody here? I just run past everybody. I kill the first 2 guys and then run.
Yeah, I should probably do that. Why didn't that save spots trigger? Okay, let's kill the 2 first guy and run.
New strategy on the fly.
Yeah, let's try this. I guess I have to go and die.
It'll work, maybe, you know, like...
I took less damage right now.
It works 100% of the time, 50% of the time, 25% of the time, 0% of the time.
Oh yeah, that was an intended death, honestly. Because last time I realized they wanted to put me back on this place. And those guys that I leave behind does kill you. Or do kill you. Lara, you. On. I'm still gonna get into the first long cutscene. It's gonna be nice. I'm probably gonna go to the toilet in the first long cutscene.
You didn't go before the run?
No. I went like...
And that unskippable cutscene has crashed on me before and lost a run to it.
Oh, nice. That'll be interesting.
You're allowed to pause the timer during crashes.
Whatever. I had a bad run anyway.
Oh, that's like someone I know.
So in all of the Tomb Raider games, it's an unwritten rule that, or I guess we've all agreed that if you have a crash, you can pause the timer and you can restart it when you get back to the exact point that the game crashed.
Oh, I just didn't want to watch that cutscene.
Yeah, but that's an agreement that we all have. In fact, if you watch Vamp Streaks 100%, I believe no DLCs, he actually crashes at one point right before What is it? He's in the mountain temple right after the stealth section when you have to do that really long climb between the two rocks formations that Lara has to do. You know what I'm talking about? Right before the campfire. Do you know what point I'm talking about?
I haven't played Rise in a while.
No, it's in 2013.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's that really thin crevice that she has to climb up. In Mountain Temple. Pretty much, he was there, and the game crashed. And he paused the timer, quit out of the game, loaded it back up, and restarted it when he got to about the same point.
Yeah, that's a quite common place for it to crash.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry if you get a crash. You're allowed to pause the timer and restart it when you get back to where you were.
Yeah,
because there's nothing we can do about game crashes. So it's like we don't want to kill runs just because of a crash. It's like if it happens, you're still fine.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna splice it while it crashes.
During this cutscene, you can take a nap, Genesis.
Yeah, it's like 3-4 minutes long.
No, but this cutscene is my favorite line.
Oh.
My favorite line is when she's holding the gun up to him and he responds with, "You're crazy!" That's my favorite line.
I guess that's fair.
It's a pretty great line.
Pretty great line, I tell you. I just base jump this up, because why not? One thing more. Doing this most awkward running jump ever. Because it slows you down so immensely. And what? We're back.
Mountain Forest is going to be fun. I actually really don't like Mountain Forest as one of the areas. I really don't like it.
When it crashed in this, it was right before she held up the gun to him.
Oh, so you watched most of the cutscene?
Yeah. We're all just watching the cutscene.
She'll pull apart. Now! Then the best line, "You're crazy!" Just the way he says it, it makes me laugh every single time, and it's my favorite line from this entire game. And it's funny because it's such a stupid throwaway line, but it's great.
Perfect timing.
Because that throwaway line leads to Roth's death.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but if they wouldn't have started landing, they would all have died. Even Lara would have died.
Oh no, I know. But just that her doing that resulted in Roth dying, and then later.
I did not get the second bow component yet.
Yeah.
Like there's one other. You can loot one of the shield guys, and with the wind temple, you can get also the bow part, but I forgot to loot him there. So. Oh, well.
It's interesting how they kind of force it upon you so that you just can't pass it up.
Here we're gonna be sneaky with a grenade launcher shot.
Knowing that you could go around all these guys, once again, another game changer for me.
Oh yeah, being able to stealth the section, like, legitimately.
Yeah.
What do you mean stealth?
That's effectively what you're doing, because you're not fighting all the enemies head-on. If you're not fighting them all head-on, it's stealth, even if you're just assassinating enemies. Oh, you said that followed up after you just launched a grenade at them. Understood. Understood.
And then we do the escape.
I had not seen that yet, so...
Yeah, it's done with the grenade launcher, so it doesn't spawn the enemies that spawn in the cave when you get, like...
Yeah, it doesn't spawn the extra 2 guys in the wolves.
Yeah.
I cannot get that deer skip.
You're gonna aim for the front hoof. You're actually jumping off the leg of the deer, not the deer itself.
Double was also saying that after the swing, if you just don't hold forward, she'll land on it. So once you land and jump, then you hold forward again.
No, I just only forward to an entire thing.
Oh,
No, guys, see if you can
Double
get fast.
said that he lets go forward because when he was holding it, it didn't work.
Alex, I've been trying to reach you all morning.
You're almost there. Just finish the gondola already.
With the right tools, we might have trouble
I'm
getting
so
them.
tired, man.
Need help down here.
But Fifi has to die.
Watch yourself.
It's fine, I got the fast one there.
Pretty much, I have to wait for you to get the block and tackle, return it, get the compound bow, and then Fifi dies.
Yeah. What should she die by the way?
Ooh,
What kind
grenade.
use the grenade? Not a grenade. It's so hard to get.
Oh, come on. Okay, then assassinate her with a shotgun shell.
Fair enough. Shotgun shells.
Because Double already used the bow, and the pistol's how people usually take her out, so we gotta be interesting. Gotta use the shotgun.
Blow her brains out.
Just use the grenade launcher on Fifi.
I told him to use the grenade, but he's like, no.
No, because the grenades are like rubber balls. They fly all over the place. Like
But when they hit an enemy, they explode.
Do you know how small Fifi is?
Do you know how small Fifi is?
Yes.
Because apparently you don't. She's not exactly small.
Leave this island.
She is.
But she's not like the size of the boards either.
I have to go back to the monastery. Are you sure? Yes, Sam. I need you to.
I just want to see you try to use a grenade and miss it like 3 times. So that'd be hilarious.
No, I still need a grenade. Wait, do it.
Nah, no you don't.
I have a crab emote ready in the chat for Fifi.
Oh, he has to get the compound bow, so he has to get through the block and tackle first.
Yeah.
There's a bit of time left.
That's fine.
Have you guys seen the cutscene skip, by the way? We're gonna do a cutscene skip
I
right now.
haven't. Steve, have you killed Fifi?
I have, yeah.
You got the achievement for murdering her?
Obviously.
There's an achievement for that?
Yeah, so if you kill Fifi, there's an achievement.
Oh.
It's called Crab Cakes.
Yeah.
It's a pretty
I
great
think I have
name
it,
for
but
an
I've never probably got it so long ago that I don't think about it.
Well, we'll see. Once you kill her, we'll see if you get the achievement or not.
I already killed her once.
If not, a long achievement guide.
Well, we'll see if you killed her before or not, if you get the achievement or not.
Gunboat. Yay.
We will see if you've actually gone out of your way to kill a crab just out of the blue before. That guy was so close to safety on the floor. You barely clipped him.
I'm so bad at this part, also.
That guy survived.
That happens sometimes.
Could you like not be a laser pointer right now? There we go. I run out of rifle bullets, so that's not good actually. That's really, really bad. Because I need some rifle bullets for the bunker skip.
Just grab some more from the enemies.
There's almost no enemies left that I would kill.
And you should have ran up and taken from them.
No, I'm just thinking about killing them as fast as possible, so I didn't pay attention. Just when I switched to just right before 10, it's like, oh yeah, I need those. Yeah, 0 bullets, 31, 21 shotgun though, so I can do it shotgun. It also works.
Oh my god, you're almost there.
Okay, now boys. Now we're just gonna die like 20 times.
No! Just succeed! I want to go to sleep.
Up. My aim was locked there. The last fence I had to shoot.
Wait, really? You couldn't change your aim?
No. So I almost missed it. Or I almost had to go into the slow motion.
The nice thing is, if you miss, it doesn't kill you. It just does a lot of damage.
Yeah, but it's the slow motion I want to avoid.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, now we're at the beach. So now we're gonna try the...
You're finally in Fifi's area.
Yeah, the cutscene skip is not very... Like, if you don't get them the first try, you're actually wasting time, so that's why it's probably not that used. I still gotta try it, though. And if you run this with the load remover, it's definitely not worth to do it. This... Yeah, first try. Let's go. So that just skips the entire, like, meetup sequence or cutscene.
It's too bad you can't do the skywalk to just really easily get the block and tackle.
So you can't do that if you don't have the DLC, right? Or can you do that?
You can do it.
That's not climber's
just
agility. That's just a regular wall jump.
Oh, okay.
So climber's agility just lets you jump roll without buying the skill, and it also lets you climb on walls faster. That's all it does.
Oh, okay.
It does nothing else. So it just enhances your movement slightly. Makes it a little bit easier.
Because I was always wondering if I've never known about that skip, so.
Yeah, like...
No, because scramble jumps are things you're doing everywhere, but that's just one surface that you can barely scramble jump on.
Oh, okay.
And so you can abuse that really easily to skip a cutscene.
I didn't think it's come. Yeah, it's coming up here. Never mind.
You shot the anchor and that worked.
No, again. Well, yeah.
That's super
I
surprising.
didn't think I shot the anchor though. I shot the thing that holds them two together. Let's see if these guys kill me. They usually don't.
Let's hope not. I just want you to be done with this already.
Seems fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it through the rest of your run, so please just kill Fifi so I can go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the compound though upgraded. I'm gonna go kill the Fifi.
Poor crab, she doesn't deserve this. Double slew her in vain. He didn't even use her 10 experience points at the end.
I'm not gonna do that either.
Wow, terrible person.
Oh. Meat experience. I don't upgrade anything anymore.
She is giving her life for you, and what do? You just throw it away.
Yep, combo bow and shotgun. Fifi, hello.
I'm coming for you, Fifi.
Fifi, could you spawn?
Okay, are you ready for the crabby boat?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. She should be there.
This is the problem I had. She doesn't want to spawn.
What are you talking about? He doesn't reload. Fifi must perish.
Jonah, I like you and everything, but could you move? There he is.
Bro, you're cool, but get out of my way. Fifi!
No, I did miss. Alright. I got the experience point as well.
Yeah, you have to loot her to get the XP. Poor Fifi. I'm going now. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody.
What's the Pokemon?
Gotta fire off that crab emote. Alright, I'm going to sleep for like... What, I'm gonna get...
a good sleep?
I'm gonna get 4.5 hours of sleep. So... Forget all of you. I'm going to bed. Caddy, I feel no remorse.
No remorse for anyone involved. All the animals were harmed in this production.
No, I got this. I'm heading in. Going radio silent.
Alex, what are you doing?
I know. I got this. We got this, guys. We don't have to go. We can go back. So, I still need bullets. I still need some bullets.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch this. You said that you had a for bunker skip. You had a pretty decent setup now.
I would like to think I have one.
Yeah.
Lara, stop switching to the bow. Watching the VOD. I guess that can be arranged. Okay, the first part is... Doesn't really matter if you get the fast route or the bit slower one, because if you get the slower one, I'm probably gonna do the slower one actually to get some ammo. But... yeah.
Facing those guys back there, I go around the outside edge so they don't see me, so I don't have to worry about potentially getting shot.
Yeah, I did as well. I did that now by some reason. Should probably time to see which would be faster, I guess. There's also a place where Lara likes to remember your inputs. That's gonna be a bit so safe. But yeah, what bunkers consist of is that we're gonna sneaky kill like 7 people. Then we're gonna try to jump on pillars while having a bunch of people shoot us. That's about it. And then grab a ledge that should not even be grabbable.
Yeah, I couldn't even get her to jump off of the broken.
It's a
Pillar.
quite... It's not that precise. I can say it's precise. What I'm gonna say is it's more... it's... Lara, what the hell did you just do? Like one thing you might do wrong is that you know, is that you don't remove all the stone.
Oh, okay.
It's quite a lot hidden, like up at the... Oh no! Don't laser me. Ooh, fuck. Someone threw fire and it almost probably killed me. Let's see if I can get this one first try. No! What? I got it, but she dropped! Wow, why?
Oh, okay, that's weird.
It's not supposed to happen.
Okay, so I wasn't destroying the pillar as much as I
Might
should.
be like one thing you don't do, and I got a headshot in that thing. Let's do it again! Woo! Because even if you get to like the last part, it still doesn't count like get there, so... Really? Yeah. This skip is really annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Oh, what the hell? Could you guys, like, stop lasering me for a second there? Please blow some of your own up. Okay, this is also... Oh, there we go. So yeah, that skip is actually really hard to time, and the ground didn't want a lot of time. So I'm just happy I got it relatively quick. unsure if I saved any time at all. Honestly, because well, I failed quite a few times there.
I mean, honestly, with you doing that 3 times, it's still probably faster than I can do it normally.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if it was probably faster than I could do it normal as well, because there's a lot of armored guys.
Yeah.
He didn't notice anything. There we go. That was actually pretty fast today.
Yeah, this fight can be a pain sometimes because he just doesn't want to get hit.
Yeah, actually, quite interesting. Like, there's another big guy fight that you do really in the end of the run, really in the end, and the second he got like 3 phases of this, doing the same thing, and I got him in 1 shot in the second phase, which is quite interesting. So I just wonder if I did that much damage in the first phase, so just didn't have anything left to the second, or what really happened. Did you just give me a grenade? Everything you could give me, you gave me a grenade. Shotgun ammo, that's better. Yeah, and I want shotgun ammo for the late game that's coming up pretty soon, because all enemies are gonna be armored one way or another, more or less. And now we're gonna do some more puzzle. Woo!
Damn it. The track's blocked. If I can get up there somehow, I might be able to clear it.
Oh yeah, Steve, did you run anything on this marathon? I don't remember.
Did I what?
If you ran anything on this marathon.
Yeah, I did Lorcroft in the Temple of Osiris the other day.
Oh. Yeah, I missed that. I was there for like the first run yesterday, and then I left. Some friends invited me places.
Got it.
Yeah, that's why we were getting that. Genesis was telling you about the
Alex.
make sure you have Discord open, blah 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 thing beforehand, because my audio kept on going out and they couldn't contact me that my audio went out at first, so.
So it's because of you.
It kept on cutting out, but it fixed itself near the end, or like the last like 3/4 of the run, so.
Yeah, now this is the second long unskippable cutscene game.
This one just seems longer to me for some reason.
I think it actually is.
It is? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But still, this is one of my absolute all-time favorite cutscenes in games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's quite interesting because I think, if I remember correctly, Genesis doesn't like this cutscene at all. Like, he doesn't understand it. Or just doesn't like the characters, I don't know. I'm not trying to shame him for anything, it's just what I've heard him say sometime. Yeah, I think this cutscene actually got a reason why it's unskippable. Because after this cutscene, we're gonna start running through the ship when it more or less blows up. And if you don't start moving like instantly, you actually die.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I figured that out today as well. I came back like immediately the cutscene ended, so Lara takes like a step forward. But if you don't continue that stepping, she just dies. It's like here, and I didn't continue. Just gone. Slow by something. But yeah, we could probably done made like a sellout during that, or talking about donations.
Yeah, if there's any donations.
Yeah. So Pink, if you actually want to shout out the marathon again, now might be a good time to do. If you're still around. Maybe she's somewhere. Also, here's one probably that one item you miss in the game if you play it casually, try to get 100%. Is because in Bunker you're gonna burn flags, and there's a flag to my right there. And that flag you probably has missed. I missed at least a few times.
Old logbooks.
And this is also unskippable. But it's far from equal long.
Yeah, I don't even know why they made this unskippable. It's such a short scene.
Yeah, I guess they just didn't figure out how to try so if you skip it, how to go into the reading it instantly. Camera. Is there any more skips coming up? I don't think so. I think that was the last skip. Oh well, there's that absolute hardest skip in the game. Or the Glitchless run exists still. But I'm probably not gonna get it. So it's nothing to... Yeah, but it's really hard. You have to do like 2 precise jumps and camera angles in a row. And it's sick. Ah. And I messed up there as well. I forgot to have Lara let go.
Oh yeah. I die there all the time.
It's actually a while since I died there, but now I've died in like all the places where I usually don't die, so we're making up for it. I'm kind of looking forward to running Go now, because it's so much easier and like more relaxed to run than this. And yeah, since
the ending of this run is very stressful.
actually not.
Oh, with the samurais, I stress out so much.
Like the first samurai fight when you have to wait for the gate, quite stressful, and same with the climb. But when you get to like the cigarette, the last area, I find it really calming for some reason.
Okay, yeah, that area is not stressful. It's the samurais that stress me out.
Hey, it worked. I didn't die. Fantastic. And now we're gonna do another reload. Skip. This actually saves a bit of time to do a reload as soon as I see the autosave logo. Can't say how much this, but it's a bit. So yeah, now we're going to... Now we're gonna do a climb into excavation. Temple excavation. And learn why everything just kills our airships. Stuff like that. Spoilers, yeah, but let me tell you. What was it called? What was the queen called? I don't know. Do you know what the name of the queen was?
Yeah, Himiko.
It's Himiko, okay. Yamata is the island, yeah. So yeah, she's apparently still alive and causes storms because she's pissed. That's about it. And we gotta go figure it out now. And also we're gonna see one of the most hit scan enemies in the game. Like, I'm not certain why they made this guy always almost kill you, but they did. Well, that's after the end of the elevator drop puzzle. There's also a thing. There's gonna be some few enemies coming up here soon. Like when I get to that facility or building you can see in the background. Or ahead of me. And there's gonna be enemies there, and I'm gonna kill 2 of them. And then, if I do it correctly, no more enemies can spawn. I haven't really pinpointed exactly how that works, but you can, with some precise, I think, walking and camera angling, you can actually make enemies not spawn. Or if it's just, you just have to be fast enough. It's unknown. We'll see if I get it. And the reason I don't want enemies to spawn is because we're going to do a climbing session directly after that, and if they hit me again, I fall to my death, so not preferable. Surviving is preferable.
What the hell are we doing here? It's fucking Oni, is that I'm on it.
Nope. And I was still alive! The camera messed with me. I thought I died there by getting hit the second time, but I didn't.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you're still alive and then you're just sitting there.
Yeah, those guys can sometimes not spawn, and he's still fine by some reason. But yeah, those guys don't want to spawn because they will shoot me with a shotgun. Hold on. So I had to kill them there. Yeah, this entire climbing section is... I don't like it really much because there's so many things that can go wrong. Like, at least if you're trying to go fast.
And it sucks that it's near the end of the run, too.
Yeah. It's not as bad as the cigarette climb, because that really just messes up your entire controls. But it's still annoying. Because that ladder I just aimed at and before climbing, I do that for a safety reason, because you can actually not just decide to not do that, like grab the ladder. And yeah, have to do a lot of climbing again. But now we're inside the research base, so now we can't fall to our death if we don't want to. Sir, just arrived. So I wonder, like, sometimes enemies can just decide to be like, take 3 shotgun bullets or 1. So that's also an interesting one. Just the shotgun being RNG with bullets, or what's happening. But yeah!
The elevator is jammed.
Oh boy, the tower climb.
Yep. This one can go fast or rather slow, depending on how good you are.
It's much nicer knowing exactly, like, a specific order to go through here, but casually it was one of the most annoying puzzles.
Yeah. Sure is. Gotta time it just right. Not really. Jump too high. It's also a sound that you always have to take by some reason. Just because I guess it's the activation is just too close to the wheel. Yeah. So the puzzle is pretty simple. You're just gonna pry off 4 wheels and that's about it. Hey, more bullets that we might hopefully will not have to use. And you can just walk to this one because this elevator still takes forever to go down. And I got 2 shotgun parts in this part. That's nice. I have thinking about if it would be faster to get like the 3 shotgun parts or not. But I think the last shotgun part is in a challenge tube, so you can't get it if you're not doing a challenge tube.
Oh.
That's something I think about and I haven't really checked. Yeah, now we're gonna be introduced to those heavy guys who fought earlier. They're gonna be all over the place now.
Oh, this fight.
Yeah.
But once that wall falls down, you can just run past everybody, and it's pretty nice.
I've tried that, but I found that like these guys that like comes from the roof, I can just decide they want to decide to laser you.
I just never knew where they came from, so I just never did that.
Yeah, I'm. That's the guy, the last guy, armored guy I killed. That's the guy you usually just laser shoot into oblivion. So I've started killing him like almost all the time. You know, safe versions. To be fair, the no DLC PC is free, or the all DLC on PC or like any console for that matter is free world record because there's no runs done yet. But should do a run so people can start competing against me. And probably beat me in like a month or so. But then it's actually not that fun to do runs where you don't have any competition whatsoever.
I mean, that's an easy world record. That's what I do for all my speedruns.
Yeah, but you do the world record and then you do something else more or less. That's how I found it, like, every time I got a world record I just stopped for a while. Or like, I didn't run the game again just because, well, I had the world record.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that's close. That's really close. We got the perfect transition. Yeah, now coming up to the last era. Do you see the timer, by the way, Steve?
Huh?
Do you see the timer? Do you have a visual on the timer, or are you watching through the earlier?
Oh. What is the time, you said?
Yeah, I just wonder if you see it.
Yeah.
You can tell me what is the time.
Well, mine is a little bit behind where you are, but it's just 1:57 for 15 right now.
1:57, yeah, it's still doable. As long as I was sub 2, I would. It's not that much of a problem to finish with an estimate.
Do you think we could have, if Pink Bunny has any donations, they could read it at this?
No.
No?
Would be quite good. Because just on skippable cutscene again.
Do you have anything for us, Pink Bunny?
Anything? Anything to say? Anything to do? I guess that's a no. But anyways, guys, if you haven't, you can donate for this one. We have incentives for this as well. And all donations goes towards St. Jude's Children's Resource Hospital to like help them get care and hopefully one day just get rid of child diseases. At the end of it. Yeah, we have a few. What do we have for incentives left? I know we have like the rise of Tomb Raider 100% if you're gonna slay or burn the final boss. I didn't put in any incentives, but if anyone in chat wanna tell me a skin for Lara Croft Go, anyone really, I will put on that before the run. Otherwise, I'm just gonna ask Steve what skin he wants to see. Angel of Darkness skin. I mean, I guess. Foreshadowing Angel of Darkness run. So it has been sealed. The pact has been sealed. Oh, there's also Whitman. You probably didn't see him, but he died. He's not doing so well in health. You know, that's usually how it goes when you end up with cultists. Yeah, here's also an intro. We're gonna do a fast strat here as well. Try to. So yeah, that was an intentional miss with the pistol. I did it just before I shot him, or before I used the pistol, I burnt down the rubbish in the way, but then I used the pistol to make him notice me. Because if that one guy noticed you, the two other guys coming through the door will not spawn. So it's the fastest. It's faster than fighting all three and faster than waiting for them to go.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah, that's about the easiest way to do it. There are also a possibility that you should try to get his attention too fast, because he also appears on the door from the left, I think. So you can actually shoot before he actually spawns, so he doesn't notice you at all. So that's why you can do the fire arrow, then get his attention, kill him, and everything is like clear. Then you can just be on your merry way. That's quite a nice one. And also I can say this much, if you do not want to see any of Darkness skin, I will give you the ability to donate for another skin. Just any skin. You have to beat Kada's suggestion. I will leave that option open. Just to get more money for the kids.
How can they be alive after all this time?
No shotgun bullets, that's sad. I have 12 shotgun bullets. Yeah, kinda gotta donate to secure that request then, eh? And here we got Crazy Legs that we will not, unfortunately not see because they're gonna just scramble or roll jump away. Okay, I'm gonna pick up all the shotgun ammo I can because it takes all samurai die by 2 shotgun bullets. I think at least. This is quite an interesting way I found as well. The fastest way I found is you actually climb up here and you start just shooting the helmets of these guys. Oh.
Yeah, this is where I start stressing out because I'm very bad at this end fight here.
But yeah, going up there can actually, I found this take quite a lot of time. And also,
yeah, it looks like it saves a bunch of time.
oh, shotguns. Sad. I guess we have to pick up these then. There we go. Only 6 shotgun bullets left, that's good. I'd like any of you give me some shotgun bullets, please. Nope, they're just not giving me shotgun bullets. And also they are incredibly immune to, like,
to the fire
explosives.
Explosives.
There, that last guy gave me 11 shotgun bullets. Last guy I looted. Thank you. Yeah, this fight is actually... It's getting better for me. Sorry. So now I'm gonna pick up some more shotgun bullets, because the only thing we need now, from this point onwards, we need shotgun and pistol. We don't need anything else. And I got full pistol! Which is the...
That's one of the better cutscenes in the game too, and we skip it.
Yeah. I don't even remember what happened there, even though I watched it next to them.
He gets crushed by something.
Oh yeah, he gets like the half a bridge in his face.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, Caddy, you don't have to donate before someone else donates to get another skin in. Because we got like Just Cause, Hitman, Core Classic, Gold, Spirit, Bomber Jacket, Area 51, and Catsuit, and also Swimsuit, I believe, also one feature. And Deus Ex is also another one. So there's quite a lot of options. If I get some time over after this, depends on how much time I have, I can show how many skins there are. Or like I can show the skins off. Yeah, this is the last puzzle, and we're soon done with it. Then we got a climbing section and one last fighting session. Of course, Kata is made of money. Swish. Can make this jump, guys. We made the jump. I also see I got 2 notifications from a marathon I'm moderating in, so hopefully it's nothing important.
A vessel for the Queen's soul. I've got to stop this madness.
Sorry about the noise.
No worse. Could be worse. Yeah, this is quite fun.
I just noticed that you didn't go to any of the other bonfires throughout the game. Do you not upgrade anything else after the first couple?
No. I get 2 upgrades, and that's the increased pocket size to carry more ammo and tough upgrade. That's the only thing I need through the entire game of this. Like, it's not even worth to upgrade weapons, even though I got 600 scrap. Just takes too long. I hope not. Like, I hope for the children that Bunny doesn't allow you to have the AUD skin. But I guess we're about to find out in a few minutes. It's not too long left until I can do that one. Which is right after this. But yeah, the last skip of the game is coming up soon, and I'm pretty certain I will not get it. But we'll see.
Which one is that?
It's coming up here when you're walking over the balance. Like the floor's gonna fall out and you get to balance over here, and then Reyes calls you. You can do... I just can't die instead of him. Yeah, you can do so she actually lands like with her knee on top of that, and it will skip this entire cutscene. She can move freely during this part. But it's really hard to get. Like I said, in the beginning of the run, I've gotten it like 2 times, as long as I practice it. So I just gave up on it. But I know it's there. Base jumping. Yeah, everyone who's played the reboot series knows that Tomb Raider is famous for their last climbing sequences. Now I'm gonna do another skip, if I can get it. I thought it was the last skip. I got it. Fantastic.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of trouble on that skip.
Actually, Kata didn't donate anything for the AOD skin, so it's free for anyone who the next donation actually gets the skin. I just asked the chat what skin they wanted to see, and Kata was unknown answering. But yeah, here's the part where like the entire controls just messes up. If you're holding like straight upwards and trying to climb jump, she just goes to the side or the left side anyways. It's weird. So I'm gonna do a bit safety climb here to not have to do this session part again. Yeah, now we're up to the cigarette, and now it's pretty much... There is still a few enemies that can kill you, depending on how evil they want to be.
We have a $10 donation. Piku, you're a great guy, so here's some money for the Hitman skin for Catty Go. Please enjoy. By me.
There we go. Thank you for that donation for the Hitman skin. We're gonna be rocking that soon enough. Oh, nice. That shield actually took some damage by the Bob guy I blew up. So I could just insta-kill him with a shotgun shot. Can you go hype? But yeah, actually I have to brag, or I had a really good RNG in the last practice run here, because there's, in this area, before you get to continue, 2 shield guys spawning instead of 1. And I actually got both of them with 1 grenade, for some reason.
Like I said at the beginning of the run, you were doing better, doing better and the easier skips, just to get better luck here at the end.
Oh man, he's still alive. I hit the helmet. Could you please? Now they should spawn, right? No? Oh wait. Wait, what? Oh yeah, because the other explosion guy survived so long, that guy didn't spawn. That's a bit sad. Yep. Ah, doable. He did punch me, so at least that's good enough, in my opinion. But yeah, now we got one more. We got a boss fight, a quick time event, and we're done. So we're getting closer to that time. Who's gonna clock me out then? So I know Genesis started. Oh wait, was it 4? 4C? How do you pronounce his name? I always call him Forik, but that's not how it's spelled.
I think a lot of people say force. I say force.
Yeah,
this guy's not. He's not.
Because you're like force.
That happy that he got like a bridge in his face. Good. That's a good one.
You know, she's having the fight that I wish I could have with people. You just take something, you swing it at a person's head. Can't do that. We're not Lara.
And phase 2 done. One more time. Let's do this.
I think you might go into jail if you do that in real life.
Pretty much. That's why we just don't let people.
Grab is not dangerous. It just takes a bit time of you. But otherwise I would call this, apart from the grab, this was actually a quite really good fight.
Yeah, that was a fantastic fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming up
Saturday, who's timing out?
really close here, so...
I would like to know what end time I got. Time is coming up as soon as we see Matthias fall off the edge. Doesn't matter if you shoot there or not. That's the first one. So yeah, time is... Get up, Laura. Get a run to finish. Also, she's doing a Kimbo. My friend really likes this team. And time. Done.
Hooray!
So, what was the final time on that?
2:16:06.
2:16. That's not bad.
It's
My
underestimate.
PB
That's all
without
that matters.
DLCs is 2:14. So, yeah, what would it be? Like a 2:10 maybe? If you would do a load remover. Anyways, am I just gonna instantly switch to Lark of Go or gonna go into an intermission screen?